Hello YouTube, it's your host, P. Sherman while we tank gaming, back again with another video, and today I'll be talking about my thoughts on the Battlefield 1 campaign. I think the Battlefield 1 campaign looks really good in my opinion. They showed some like 12-minute gameplay from a Twitch live stream that happened a couple days ago, and it was really amazing. It was also showing the opening cutscene or the prologue showed like the brutality of World War One. So there was like so much like the opening scene. There was like people fighting with melee weapons, and it was kind of brutal. And then this guy bayoneted a guy in his hand, and then the same French guy that he had like. I don't know how, but he just like got up. He like then after the bayonet charge, he got back up and he started beating up the same German that stabbed him like with his own hand. So it was really brutal in my opinion. Uh, it looks like the first like level, the prologue, looks like you play as the Harlem Hellfighters. So that'll be really interesting. So you get to play as the Harlem Hellfighters in the first level. I don't know if you get to play them through the campaign, but it looks like you get to play them during the prologue. So after you're also the prologue happens, your character dies, and then respawns as like you spawn as a different person. So it kind of shows like how DICE is showing some like respect for those people, even though like those fallen people, like the soldiers that died in the battle. I don't know. It takes place probably during the Meuse Argonne offensive, so when the Americans are involved, so the Harlem Hellfighters are there. So after your character dies, then you go to a different character. So it's like a kind of like different characters in the same level. It looks really cool. And then also the tank part looks really amazing. So you get to be like in the gunner seat of the tank. And also it shows how war it's really sad and how it like affects people's lives because there's this like as you're driving in the tank as your AI buddy's driving it, there's a scene where your buddy is like there's a German soldier just like kind of just sitting on a destroyed wall and just kind of like crying. And the player in the demo of this version just didn't kill him because he decided not to kill him because he wasn't doing anything to him. So it showed how war could just affect a lot of people and it just emotionally breaks down people sometimes, so, like during the war. And then and then after the 12-minute demo of the Battlefield 1 campaign, like after that, so the final part was a British American soldier and a British German soldier are doing like a standoff, but then they finally decide not to do it. And so it's like they're not gonna kill each other because they're kind of just like the last of the group, and so they're not gonna kill each other. It shows how people even during war times will still have some humanity left in them. And then after that, moving along is the tank part of the campaign. It's called Through Mud and Blood, and you play as Danny Edwards, and it's like you just have to go along the tank part. And as you're introduced by your captain, you just head up to your tank, and your tank is called Black Bess. It's based off of actual tank based off of real life. Its actual name is called Black Bess. It was captured by the Germans in 1917, so a year after before the level takes place, the chapter takes place. It takes place the chapter like of the like the tank like the tank crew levels are take place in 1918, but the actual Black Bess tank was actually captured in 1917 by the Germans. So that was really different. And then some of the crew members in the tank level are not getting along with each other. They're like, because at like tank one of them there's just like one of them is like kind of like religious and kind of prays a lot. Other ones are just like like the jerk of the tank crew. And for now, but it looks like in the opening cutscene, he was kind of like acting to it as like a jerk to Edwards in the opening cutscene because Edwards was a new tank driver because I think the old tank driver was killed in action during the battle. So during some early battle before Edwards got involved. So that's probably why the one of the cannons, one of the gunners of the tank is kind of it's not happy right now because I think one of his probably his friends died when he probably was killed in the driver's seat.
I wonder if
that's what happened.
back yet.
So your mission for the tankers' jobs are to blow up these artillery cannons across probably some areas before the British, before the British assault begins. And so that's the job of the campaign. So you play that. You have to get the job done. And then that's basically it. That's all that's happened. And then they just drive off, and you play as a tanker for the rest of the campaign. And then also you can choose different ways of approaching the battle in a situation. So you can just go all head guns up blazing inside a tank, or I think it's something just you just keep playing, you can just do different play styles inside the tank. So that sounds really cool, in my opinion. And then finally, that's the end of Battlefield 1 campaign. This looks like, in my opinion, this looks like it's gonna be an awesome campaign for BF1, because they're trying to show a little bit more emotions to it, and try to I think what DICE is trying to do this time is that they're trying to show a little bit more empathy and emotions to these people, and not like in Battlefield 3s and 4s where it's just more action-packed. You can forget these characters after the campaign's over. They're trying to at least make sure that you can remember these characters in the campaign, which is awesome in my opinion, because that shows how brutal this war was and how a lot of people died in this war. Like 60 million people died, and that's really cool. And that's all I have to say. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit different in today's video, because I just had a cold, a fever. I think it's a cold, yeah, but it's cold today. So if my voice sounds different, just leave down in the comments if I did, so just to let you know that, if my voice sounds different. That's all I have to say. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Remember guys to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to see more videos for Battlefield 1 information and campaign walkthroughs. I will probably do a stream when the Battlefield 1 campaign comes out on the 21st, so that's Friday. I'll probably do a stream just doing all the campaign levels, because I'll find it way easier than just doing recording videos and then just doing it. So I'll probably just do a stream on the campaign if you guys want to see that. So put it down in the comments if you guys want to see a stream of Battlefield 1 campaign. And that's all I have to say. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Remember guys to like, share, subscribe, share it to anyone that's interested to see more Battlefield 1 content. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome Thursday, Friday, and I hope you guys have an awesome day at school, awesome day at work, or probably if you're seeing this. And that's all I have to say. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And that's all.